Sonic the Hedgehog, the beloved blue blur, is famous for his incredible speed, dashing through levels at lightning-fast rates. Since his debut in 1991, Sonic's speed has been a defining characteristic that sets him apart from other video game characters. This essay aims to delve into the lore, physics, and historical representations of Sonic's speed to determine just how fast he can truly run. In the Sonic universe, Sonic's speed is often attributed to his innate abilities and the mysterious Speed Force. This concept has its roots in the classic 2D platforming games, where the emphasis was on Sonic's exceptional velocity. The Speed Force is a supernatural energy that grants Sonic his super speed and enables him to outpace the forces of gravity and friction. In the video games, Sonic's speed varies depending on the title and the platform. In the classic 2D games, he can achieve speeds surpassing the sound barrier, especially with speed boosts and loop-de-loops. In the 3D games, his velocity is slightly adjusted to suit the gameplay mechanics and maintain a balance between speed and control. To estimate Sonic's speed in a real-world context, we can analyze his movements and animations. Considering his stride length, running style, and the time it takes to cover specific distances, we can approximate Sonic's velocity relative to the speed of sound and other real-world benchmarks. By examining Sonic's fastest moments in the games, we can attempt to determine his top speed. Notable instances, such as when he collects all 7 Chaos Emeralds and transforms into Supersonic, provide insight into his maximum velocity. Sonic's speed is not only showcased in video games, but also in other media like comics, animated TV shows, and movies. Each adaptation has its interpretation of Sonic's speed, with some depicting him as even faster than in the games. Throughout his adventures, Sonic encounters various rivals and opponents, many of whom are also known for their exceptional speed. Characters like Shadow the Hedgehog, Metal Sonic, and Jet the Hawk challenge Sonic's title as the fastest hedgehog and provide interesting comparisons of their respective velocities. The Sonic fan community is known for its passion and creativity. Fans often engage in lively discussions, debates, and calculations about Sonic's speed, seeking to unlock the secrets behind his supersonic abilities. Beyond gaming, Sonic's speed has become a cultural phenomenon, with his iconic pose and speed-oriented persona being recognized worldwide. His presence in various forms of media, merchandise, and events has solidified his status as one of the most recognizable video game characters in history. While the exact numerical value of Sonic's top speed is not officially specified, it is safe to say that he consistently runs at supersonic speeds, reaching even past the speed of sound. The speed of sound is approximately 343 meters per second, 1,125 feet per second, in dry air at 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. However, the speed of sound can vary depending on factors such as temperature, humidity, and altitude. In general, it travels faster in warmer and less dense environments and slower in colder and denser surroundings. Running at these speeds, or even past these speeds, have led to speculations of Sonic being able to time travel. However, in certain iterations of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, Sonic has demonstrated the ability to time travel or interact with time-related events. Time travel is a common element in the Sonic series, often explored through the use of powerful artifacts or mystical objects. One of the most prominent examples of Sonic's time-traveling adventures is seen in the game Sonic CD, released in 1993. In this game, Sonic uses the power of the Time Stones to travel through time and visit different versions of the game's levels in the past and future. The Time Stones enable Sonic to alter the future by changing the events in the past, affecting the game's ending. Additionally, various other games and media in the Sonic franchise have featured time-traveling elements or time manipulation. The Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 game revolves around the concept of time travel and features the storylines of Sonic, Shadow, and Silver the Hedgehog intersecting across different time periods. Moreover, the presence of Chaos Emeralds, powerful gemstones with reality warping abilities, is a recurring theme in the Sonic series. The Chaos Emeralds have been associated with time travel in certain storylines, granting characters the power to manipulate time and space. It's important to note that the time-traveling aspects of the Sonic series often serve as plot devices or gameplay mechanics, rather than being grounded in real-world physics. As with many aspects of the Sonic universe, time travel is a creative and fantastical element that adds depth and excitement to the stories and gameplay of the franchise. However, let's get back to Sonic's speed. Many have debated if he is in fact faster than the Flash, who is perhaps the most popular speedster along with Sonic. In the realms of their respective universes, Sonic the Hedgehog and the Flash are both known for their extraordinary speed, but they exist in different fictional worlds and operate under different rules and power scales. Comparing the two characters' speeds directly is challenging due to the varying interpretations and levels of power within their respective storylines. In the DC Comics universe, the Flash, also known as Barry Allen, possesses the ability to tap into the Speed Force, granting him superhuman speed. He can run at speeds faster than the speed of light, allowing him to travel through time, vibrate through objects, and even access different dimensions. The Flash's speed is often portrayed as being nearly incomprehensible, and he has been shown to achieve speeds that far exceed those of most other characters in the DC universe. This can perhaps give a better understanding on how fast Sonic really is. So how fast would it take Sonic to run around the planet Earth? Just for the sake of fun speculation, we can make some rough estimations based on the fastest speeds Sonic has been shown to achieve in certain video games. Again, in some games, Sonic's top speed is implied to be faster than the speed of sound. If we assume Sonic can maintain a speed of Mach 1, the speed of sound, consistently, and we use the circumference of the Earth at the equator, which is approximately 40,075 kilometers, 24,901 miles, we can calculate the time it would take for him to run around the world. With this rough estimation, it would take Sonic around 116.9 hours, or approximately 4.87 days of continuous running at the speed of sound to run around the Earth. Again, it's essential to emphasize that these calculations are purely speculative and based on fictional elements. Sonic's speed is a product of creative storytelling and gameplay mechanics rather than real-world physics. As such, he remains an iconic and beloved video game character, known for his lightning-fast abilities and thrilling adventures.
Sonic, Sonic.